I'm Jenny Lynn Knopp with your Daily Fix for February 1st, 2016. Here's what's happening today. The Swan and Dolphin hotels are celebrating the Super Bowl with a new campaign. Going for the Guinness record in longest name for a discount, the resort has announced its I'm Off to the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Hotel promotion. Guests who book a reservation for 2 nights by February 29th will be given a free third night and a complimentary room upgrade. Before you pick up the phone, though, you should know that the discount is only being offered to residents of North Carolina, South Carolina, and Colorado. But if you can flash an ID from any of those states, you are in the zone. So get that victory dance ready. In case you'll be touching down at the Orlando International Airport anytime soon, you'll notice some changes. The moving walkways found throughout the terminals are being removed. An increase in the number of passengers passing through is creating a greater demand for space, and this is how they'll get it. More of the same is happening outside of the airport. As of yesterday, the airport plaza on State Road 528 underwent demolition to relieve congestion on the roads. The entire plaza will take about 6 weeks to be fully removed. While the expressways are relieving congestion, Orlando Sentinel is lending a hand with digestion. Their 18th annual Foodie Award winners have been announced, and Disney received honors in nearly all of the categories. To no surprise, Victoria and Albert's took home the Best Hotel Restaurant, and Hoop-de-Doo beat out the rest of Orlando for Best Dinner Show. Boma, Be Our Guest, and Monsieur Paul also took home awards in the categories in which they were nominated. Now, if you had an appetite for the last bit of news, you should for this one as well. Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival will have 2 new spring-inspired outdoor kitchens at this year's event. La Isla Fresca and Cider House will be joining the lineup of food stops with Caribbean flavors, fresh salads, and hard ciders. But that isn't all. The event is also introducing a new play area for children with interactive musical features and brand new topiaries. And the fun doesn't stop there. Coming back for this year's concert series are Starship, The Village People, The Gin Blossoms, The Guess Who, Little River Band, and Herman's Hermits. I'm sorry, this is just good stuff. You can't debate that Peter Noon still has it after all this time. Now, this year's festival runs March 2nd through May 30th for a record 90 days, so there's plenty of time to work this into your spring visit. For those more interested in a cruise, there's an article by Leah Zanola that is trending on the Diz. Star Wars Day at Sea Part 2 details her family's vacation aboard the Disney Fantasy, and it's catching a lot of attention. Apparently, the Star Wars brand still gets the people going. Never would have guessed. Also trending on the Diz, we have an article written by Steve Porter. Top 5 things you didn't know about the Magic Kingdom is making another go-around amongst viewers due to a new video added for visual enhancement. Check out the article and video to see some facts you might not have known about the Magic Kingdom. You can find that at wdwinfo.com. And over on the Diz boards, the Disney Resorts Board has a lot of eyes on it. Best Upgrade You've Ever Received, started by Molly Dolly 334, is the place where people are sharing stories about unexpected upgrades to their resort rooms. To find out what might have tipped the scale in favor of these folks, look for that thread on DizBoards.com. The Diz Unplugged has some cool things to share as well. On the latest episode of the Disneyland Edition, the team discusses this week's news. There are some hot topics to talk about, including a claim by the ACLU that the Anaheim Police Department may have been using surveillance technology to spy on visitors. That plus Michael Bowling looks at the design and creation of Disneyland's Haunted Mansion. It's something that you'll definitely not want to miss. And then the Dreams Unlimited podcast discusses the Sandals and Beaches Resort. For anyone curious about these types of all-inclusive vacations, you'll definitely want to catch that later today on youtube.com/dreamsunlimitedtravel. Finally, we have the weather forecast for you. Tomorrow, Orlando will see sunny to partly cloudy skies with a high of 79 and some light winds. Anaheim should expect sunny skies with rather gusty winds that diminish during the afternoon and a high of 62. That's our daily fix for February 1st, 2016. For links to all that we mentioned today, visit wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. I'm Jenny Lynn. Enjoy your day.